This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, even the Fusion Strike stuff. So be sure to head over to the website PotownStore.com and use that coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off. Also, head over to cardsmarket.com. If you're a European player, this website is fantastic. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, and I personally use it every single day to get rid of cards that I don't need to buy new ones. Use the referral name ZapDoesTCG and you're helping out the channel tremendously. Last but certainly not least is yourplaymat.com. This website is fantastic when you create your own unique custom playmat. They ship worldwide, and of course right now you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So start creating your own unique custom playmat for the new season. So thanks for sticking with the commercials. Let's get this video on the roll. Peace. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be checking out Blaziken VMAX, but freebie, of course, sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, you're going to get daily content. This is a deck that I made from scratch to actually test out, and you guys are going to be witnessing it today. Blaziken VMAX with Battle VIP, Pass Lovable, Quick Ball, and its Cinccino engine. That means you can use Make Do to draw your cards, and then Cheryl can heal off your Blaziken VMAX. Very, very nice to see this engine. You can even flip-flop between like only running 2 bosses and 4 copies of Cheryl. Maybe that's actually not a bad idea. You can just choose whatever you please, but this is a list actually revolving around the attack Max Blaze. You stop 130 damage, and then you get damage. You retreat to another Blaziken VMAX, and of course then you get set up because you can accelerate energies with the attack, and you can go in circles with bosses, or you can hunt down stuff like Genesects, and you can just make the attacks time and time again happen. So we're gonna be trying out this list. We have Path to the Peak on top of stuff like the Crushing Hammers to slow opponents down, and we have a Celebi which can actually search out our special energies because we only run 4 Rapid Strike energies. I know we instantly lose against Duraludon VMAX, but yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to take the double U against other things and just take the fat L against Duraludon. Other than that, there's a 1/1 line of Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX in there just for the fact that you can just one-hit KO Jolteon, which is awesome. If you guys are high for Blaziken, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Alright, let's just get this adventure started. We're probably going to be up against Single Strike. We do have Hammers to slow them down. We have Path to the Peak so no Gusting comes around. We have Cheryl to heal if they're not able to one-hit KO. Maybe some Single Strike energies might be prized. There's a lot of things that is capable, of course, of happening. We have Celebi, which is not bad. We have those Battle VIP passes on the early phase of the game, so we will get out an army of Cinccinos here, which is awesome. We also have the Lava Ball on top to get 2 Cinccinos the following turn, and we can Marnie on top of it. So I don't even know if we should Marnie here because our hand actually is pretty nice. On top of that, we might actually want to be finding a Path to the Peak, so maybe Marnie is actually not a bad idea. Maybe finding some hammers as well. Alright, Crushing Hammer, let's go! They whiff out, that's fine. This one, Cinccino. How many Cinccinos in here too? Alright, that means we have access to 3 of them. Not too shabby. Checka. Then we have Blaziken. We're going to be using the Battle VIP pass again. Checka. Look at this. Look at this go. Do we go for the Marnie or do we wait? They were not able to get out any Houndour, so maybe we wait it out. They're not gonna be able to attack here, so maybe we just level ball here. Find Cinccino, and instead of using Marnie, we actually are gonna go for the Woodland Stroll, and we don't find an energy. Ooh, that's nasty. If we don't find an energy, we're not able to attack. Yeah, this is okay. We have another shot at Celebi. We're going to be using Cinccino, Marnie, and then using the Woodland Stroll on top of it. Unless they're able to find another Single Strike energy, then our Celebi can get knocked out, but we'll see what happens. They didn't find any Houndours as well. The reason why I didn't want to Marnie here is that, of course, Cinccino, we have 2 of them in hand, and they don't have any Houndours in the first place. They don't have any Quick Ball, so I didn't want to Marnie them in this situation. I just hope my Celebi survives, otherwise finding the energy might be troublesome. Okay, there is that Umbreon VMAX gusting up one of the Blazikens. Okay, and there's also the Mean Luck on top of that. Okay. Crobat for 2, so they were having a bad hand. So Marnie would have been bad. Now we have Cinccino. We might actually play Air Balloon to get this guy out of the active. Interesting. So 1 Houndour appears. Hopefully no Single Strike Urshifu. Single Strike Urshifu is here. That's a little bit sad to see. We do have 2 Cinccinos. We are going to be able to slap a little bit of damage. We also have two boss's orders, which is very good to go after all these Pokemon. We have a high amount of Cheryl, so yeah, there's that mean look coming for 50 damage. Pretty scary. Okay, let's go. Cinccino. Lava Ball. Blaziken VMAX. Let's go. The Blaziken is here. On top of a Marnie. Let's freaking do this. Crushing Hammer. Lava Ball as well to find another Cinccino. Alright, folks. Lava Ball. Cinccino. Okay. There are 3 Rapid Strike energies in there. Let's hope we are able to find them. If not, we're going to have to retreat to the Celebi here. We also have Crushing Hammer, which could help. Make do, you can now get rid of your Battle VIP passes. That's a nice and easy situational thing. Bat to the Peak. Interesting card. Could be utilized here. We do have access to more of these, so maybe this is a stronger situation here. And then going for 1 Make Do on 1 Cheryl. Come on, energy. Still not what we need. Come on. Make do. Okay, we whiff out on the energy. That is bad. We do have Crushing Hammer though. We do have Crushing Hammer. We're probably going to be playing... we could Air Balloon into the Celebi here. Crushing Hammer this away, Crushing Hammer that away. I don't think he's going to be having everything to knock this guy out. We have 270 HP. They would need Single Strike. They would need everything, right? Just to play it safe, let's just Air Balloon here, retreat to this Blaziken, and then go for Cheryl the following turn. That seems like the safest situation. Right? I didn't play the Hammer because in this situation, I want to hammer something else. He could like poke with the Umbreon for all we know. Yo! They get rid of our Air Balloon. That's bad. We do have another Air Balloon here, which is good, but... He sets up Single Strike Urshifu VMAX, which is able to one-hit KO us with, of course, the G-Max 1 blow, unless we have access to our Big Charm. So for finding that, we're going to be good. This Umbreon can poke a little bit of damage. Should be alright. Because this energy is stuck on the Umbreon. That means he will need a whole heap of stuff. We can play this in the long game. The problem is, he might have like Umbreon Gusting going around, 3 Research already played. Attachment of the turn going down there, and then there's a mean look again for 50 freaking damage. Alright, quick ball. Do we get rid of this? Let's go for Make Do first. Alright. Research. Not gonna be researching. Make Do again. Make Do again. So many Make Do's. We still don't have what we need, by the way. Which is crazy. Crushing Hammer. Okay. We can get rid of this, but he can get it back instantly. Let's just get rid of this energy. Okay. Moving forward, we can Cheryl. We have the Air Balloon. Really want to Cheryl here. This guy is going to be coming and doing some crazy stuff. Okay, there's a Tails on that one. Interesting. We could Marnie and try to find our stuff. Quick ball this away. The problem is that we still don't have our energy, right? Air Balloon here. Maybe it's going to be for next turn. But then we've lost 2 Cheryls, which is bad. We need to get an attack off this turn. Otherwise, it's not going to be happening. I wonder if he's going to be able to KO us. 270 damage is pretty interesting. He needs like everything. So maybe the Marnie could help out with that. I just hope he doesn't have like everything. And there's that Pal Pad for multiple options. Yeah, Evolution and Sense finding the Blaziken again, which we won't be using anymore. Yeah, next turn we Cheryl and get our strategy going. It's the long game, right? With the Blaziken neck. There are 2 Houndooms. He could have everything. How many? There's 3 capture energies there. I don't believe it. They retreat. Go for the single strike Urshifu VMAX. They have the urn. How many urns are in here, by the way? They damage themselves. They damage themselves again. Do they have an energy in hand? 3 single strike. Oh, 4 single strike energies on there. That's crazy. How many urns? 2 urns. Maybe there's 2 urns priced. Now our strategy of the Blaziken will no longer work. We will need to find another Blaziken. Oh yeah, probably should have promoted that Celebi here. Ah, dang it. What did we do? What did we do? Big do. Path to the peak. Okay. Yay. Finally finding our energy. They are not going to be able to KO us this turn because they only have 2 Houndooms, which is nice. Attachment here. We can out-heal them at one point. Knocking out a Houndoom. That's not bad. We will need a Blaziken, right? Yeah, we will need a Blaziken. Crushing Hammer on top of it as well. Look at this deck draw, by the way. Good ball. This way. Yeah. Here we go. Max Blaze. Then we get the energy. Yeah, there's no energy. It's fine. We have multiple energies, by the way. There's an energy here, so we retreat, we attach, we KO. How many urns? How many urns does it take? Urn, okay. I know all of his energies are there, by the way. How many hammers do we have left? 1 hammer. Ooh. We can try to set this up. We 130, 130. We need to slow him down, right? So we need to maybe gust up the Houndoom again. Okay. Here we freaking go. Blaziken VMAX is back. This is the strategy, right? You retreat. You attach. Might as well hammer away. Hammer away. Perfect. Let's go. Max Blaze. We don't need to overdraw or we will deck out. And now we can set up the Blaziken on the bench and go in circles. This guy can now do some stuff. We have, of course, the Palpad to gust up the Urshifu right there. 2 of the Houndooms are now here. I think there's a lot of... They can see Blaziken did it. Well, actually, we should have promoted that Celebi during that period, but I didn't actually see that I had an air balloon because he actually played Tool Scrapper, but it was earlier during that game. So yeah, very, very cool to see. We got ourselves our first victory with our own creation. The Battle VIP passes are legit crazy. They are legit crazy. So we won against Single Strike. Crushing Hammers are definitely helping out, and I do love the build with 4 Cheryls. Let's see if we can see something like Mew VMAX, because Mew VMAX, they know have like a lot of gusting, but at one point they are running out of gusting and then they don't slap enough damage, right? Would you like to go first? Yes, let's just hope we find some Battle VIP passes. Come on, folks. Nothing. We need at least 1 Battle VIP pass and maybe a couple of level balls to just get it started. Alright, that's what I'm saying. We start off with Urshifu, not the worst thing. Oof, Galarian. Galarian and Pokegears. This is going to be an interesting matchup because we might actually get stranded in the active position forever and ever and ever. Yeah, we can actually get stranded in the active position with Galarian. And then, I don't know if he notices that. Oh, it's Eternatus. That's very cool to see. We're going to be attaching to our Urshifu straight away. Yeah, it sounds like a great plan. Okay, this Battle VIP pass. Cinccino's. Check out. We also have Crushing Hammer, by the way. We can slide in the active position and then knock him out. These are all very fantastic cards to utilize. can also just attach here and knock him out. Depends. If we come from branch, we can do some stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, these guys are gonna be, interestingly enough, yeah, maybe we just pass it out here, right? Or get another Cinccino in play. Like, this is fine. I'm gonna leave all these cards in hand because I want to be evolving into Cinccino. I want to be using Crushing Hammer. I want to have that Air Balloon. You can G-Max Rapid Flow 2 targets is also an option. If we came from match, if we like actually were able to do that, okay, it's with Umbreon. Not bad. We can slap 150 here, get 2 energies into this Scarpa, and then Blaziken can get them back later. So we will need to get a Blaziken out. So I'm glad I actually was able to get this Urshifu slided in here. Maybe a 2-2 line is actually not bad. Eternatus is also not able to one-hit KO us. They do have Gusting with the Umbreon. They get rid of Marnie. Maybe they have another Marnie. They get themselves Etern. Maybe an Escape Rope, also not a bad plan. Quick Ball, get rid of the Marnie. Okay, lots of Marnies going away. Here they come. Crobat. Nah, Hoopa. Okay. They might think we're playing a solo Urshifu deck. That might be interesting. They might attach to this Hoopa on the bench. They might do that. Yeah, that's the reason also that I did not retreat. Could have like manually retreated and put the Air Balloon onto Cinccino here. That could have been an option. They could go for the Power Accelerator. Okay, 30 damage. That means we definitely take a KO if we find a Rapid Strike energy. Alright, folks. There's Cheryl, which we're not going to be utilizing here. Okay, this one. We're going to be going for... This guy might get knocked out. We could come from bench. We could G-Max Rapid Flow, take care of this guy, slap a little bit of damage onto the other Eternatus. 120 is not a lot. Let's go for the Crushing Hammer first. It fails, which is bad. I don't know how many Gusting they have. Quick Ball. Let's get ourselves Blaziken. We can also get Crobat, by the way. There's only 2 energies in there. That's super crazy. There's an energy priced. There is an energy priced. This Air Balloon coming onto this guy. I guess so. Research. Lava Ball. Cinccino. Okay, what else? We can slap this down. Then slap this down. Get rid of this energy. We can evolve into the Urshifu VMAX. We have double Cinccino, but I think I will get rid of this. Go for a Crobat. Because I need to find my energy here to just be on top of the game. Still no energy in sight. Do have that path to the peak, which is super strong. Quick Ball. The path to the peak. Make do the Blaziken. Man, where are the energies, man? Still no energies inside, unfortunately. We could retreat. This guy might have some stuff. We could hammer this again. It fails. What do we need? We have Palpad. Maybe Path to the Peak would have not been a strong answer here. We can have Air Balloon, come from bench, slap some more damage. Maybe we just... This guy slaps 270, right? Now 60 damage is not a lot. Maybe we just save it. Yeah, just a Gale Thrust here. 60. It is not the biggest damage output in the world, but at least we can get Blaziken out afterwards. He's also still stuck with Galarian. His bench is increased. Maybe the Path to the Peak would have been better here. Yeah, I think so. Also, we could Cheryl and then get an energy and attack with Blaziken instead. That's not a bad idea. I don't mind that idea. E-switch to the Hoopa. Okay. How many E-switches is he playing? Okay, he just passes out. Perfect. Blaziken VMAX in the house. Do we have other things? Do we have research here? Not gonna be utilizing that. Lava Ball. Finding nothing. Make do for the make do. Still not what we need. Make do. Okay, this is still not what we need. Crushing Hammer. Also does not work. We can retreat. And try the Celebi out for size until he is able to attack. But then he can actually gust up and stuff as well. Okay. Woodland Stroll. We do not find it. Unfortunately. What a strange game, right? The Hoopa is also weak to grass, which is bad. You could have Switch, yeah, and then he's going to be attacking with that instead, which is... I guess that's okay if we are able to slap down Blaziken. We also need to find our energy, by the way. And these Galar mines do not work out. Triple prizes. Also utilized a lot of Bossasaurus, which is good. So, Blaziken in the house. This first. On top of Palpant can get back Cheryl and stuff. No, it's gonna have to be Marnie now. Then Cinccino, and maybe Pat to the Peak on top of it. The big charm. Make do the battle VIPs as we've learned. Make do the Blaziken. Probably should have make do the Lava Ball here. It's fine. This, and attack. Max Blaze. Okay, and now we just Cheryl Spam until our heart's content. We also have Bossasaurus, by the way, so we can target the Pokemon that he attaches to. One Galarmine in there. I don't know how many copies of Galarmine he's playing. This guy could slap 170, which we don't care about. Umbreon Gusting is bad. He could take down Crobat. And then he can just boss something else. Yeah, that's 170. Does not knock out Crobat, which is nice. Yeah, and also with Pat to the Peak, the Dark Signal does not even work, which is awesome. Here's Eternatus. Quick Ball. Getting rid of the switch, which is huge. He has two Bossasaurus played. There's a Moltres, which he's not able to utilize. Moltres can, of course, take care of the Crobat. One card in hand. Is it a supporter? It is a supporter. Our Bossasaurus go away. Do we have hammers left? No, we do not. We do not have hammers left. Okay, the Moltres will eat up some energies. Or, yeah, Moltres will eat up some energies. Okay. Also, if the opponent knows that we are not playing too many switch outs, maybe we should play some physical copies of Switch here. Maybe. There's E-switch coming along. Onto Eternatus. How many Path to the Peak in here? 2. You can still get some from prize cards, I think. Quick Ball away. Evolution and Sense, Crobat in hand. Crobat drawing some more cards. Galarmine is in play, which I really like. I don't know how many switches he has. He already played 2. He might have Hiding Dark Energies. I really think he has Hiding Dark Energies. switch to the Eternatus. Is he not going to be attacking? He's placed one of his last copies of switches down. He might have hiding dark energies. I don't know how many hiding dark energies he has. 270. That's like nothing. We also cannot retreat unless we get rid of these two. Yeah, we need to find our path to the peak. Yeah, it is in there. Path to the peak. We need you. Make do again. Still no path to the peak though. I don't know if he has another gusting option left. That's the problem. With Marnie, we are of course ensuring we get path to the peak, and then we can retreat, and then we use Cheryl later. It's not a bad idea, I would say. You can also Galar trap some Pokemon, but with hiding dark energy, it's irrelevant. With Marnie, we also give him more options, but we need path to the peak right now. We really need it. Path to the peak. His ability is gone. I just hope he does not have Bossasaurus raw in hand. How many Bossasaurus? He's playing 2 Bossasaurus and probably a bunch of Umbreons. Is he gonna get rid of his Hoopa with energies? Nope, he's not. A retreat. Max Blaze. Do we get that energy attached? Might as well, right? Because if we Cheryl, it's in the discard pile regardless. And there's still one energy that we can actually draw into. That means we can manually retreat again. This guy can poke damage. I just hope he does not have Galarian and Umbreon. He already played 2 Galarians. He just needs to bump into this Blaziken. Attach him onto Hoopa. 4 cards in hand. How many Marnies did he play already? 3 Marnies. Okay, that's good. 1, 2 Boss's orders. 2 Boss's orders. Yeah, knowledge of the discard pile is really important in games like these. Another Eternatus. And we do have a pal pad for Marnie, so we can actually do a lot of turns with Blaziken. I think we will win the Stadium War, which is more important here. Research. That's no Boss's orders. They could have Galarian and Galarian VMAX, by the way. 5 cards in hand. They might actually have their Galarian prize. They might still be in the bottom of the deck. Path to the peak still in place, so he cannot draw cards with Crobat, even though he has. There's the Dread End. Perfect. Dreadfully End. Okay. It's time for Make Do. We have that pal pad. It's time for Make Do again. Okay, Energy and Cheryl. That's exactly what I wanted. So we retreat. We Cheryl. We attach. We still have that pal, but he could still Marnie us though. Max Blaze. Just hope he does not no longer have Boss's orders, and I hope his Galarian is prized, because if he gusts up a Pokemon, either he attacks it, like the Cheryl combination I think is really strong with Blaziken. There's also a deck we've created from scratch. We have 2 Boss's orders, so we can take 5 prize cards here. The next pal pad needs to be Cheryl and Marnie. Yeah. Cheryl and Marnie. Eternatus also has a retreat cost of 3, and I think he already played down 3 switches. Yeah, exactly. What a cool game, man. And he also has only 4 cards left in the deck. Does he have a Boss's orders left? What he can get from a Pokegear? 4 cards left in his deck. With Palpa, we have 2 more turns. With Marnie, we have more turns. We just have to play it as it is. We will also take more cards, so our hand will be Marnie. Okay. What does he need? Does he still have Galarian in his deck? He did see everything he had with Pokegear though. He had a Galarian left. Okay. Huge. With this Galarian, that does indicate that we probably will win the stadium or as soon as we snap down our last path to the peak. It's a suspenseful game, by the way. Crobat? Does he can actually go for Umbreon VMAX. Like, why did he draw so many cards? Right now he can, does he have another Marnie left? I think 1, 2, 3. 4 Marnies. That means if we just boss him, we win the game, right? Umbreon Gusting. This Blaziken? Okay, why? Why do you want this Blaziken? Eternatus. 1 card left in the opponent's deck. 2 cards left in our deck. I'm fine with this approach. Crobat? 270? Dread-End? This is very weird. Yeah. Path to the Peak. We keep on using Path to the Peak here. Yeah, the only way I can see this deck losing is actually that they trap Pokemon instead of Blaziken, but most decks just keep on attacking, so they don't know what we have on the versus ladder. But I probably would include maybe a Bird Keeper in here, just in case we're trapped, and the Palpat can get back the Bird Keeper. It's not too shabby, right? Retreat. Cheryl. And attack. Blaziken Max Blaze. We also take him down, by the way. Insanity. Insanity. So our deck is actually working out, but I'm actually gonna update it a little bit. In that sense that we do need an additional switch out, because people could additionally trap us, but maybe we just hang on to our air balloons until the time is right. Maybe that is a good situational thing to do. Yeah, 0 cards in the opponent's deck. He needs to take 3 prize cards, and we're so tanky. We have 350 HP. Shadow Impact. We could like Palpat, draw the cards with Cinccino and all that good stuff, so I think we're good. Well played. You have a good deck. Yo! Blaziken! Yo. He is now decked out. I think in this situation I probably would have used Palpat. He would not have another gusting option, I think. Yeah, now he just decks out, but in this situation probably you would have used like Cheryl and then retreated again, like just like we did before. Look at that! 2 victories with our own unique homebrew deck. That's what we're talking about here, and that's what you get on the channel. Be sure to let me know if you would change anything about this crazy Blaziken, pure Blaziken list. I know if you're up against stuff like Suicune, you instantly lose, but if you're playing Jolteon, you instantly lose against Rapid Strike Urshifu, so it does make sense, right? You always have to take the auto loss and then try to make your deck as consistent as possible. Okay, moving forward. We won the coin flip. Let's go first. Come on, Battle VIP passes. It has been working out pretty well with these Battle VIP passes. This time around, we do not have them. It's a little bit sad. We might top deck them. They just concede. They probably have a Crobat start, or they have like 1 basic and 6 energies, and I don't know. Maybe they were not ready to face us, or maybe Destiny decided like, you need to have Battle VIP passes in order to, of course, play the game. And that's exactly what's going to be happening here. Okay, we're up against Try Hard Trigger. All right, let's do this. And it's working out. I'm very glad this Blaziken list is working out. The 1-1 Urshifu is just for the Jolteon matchup. No, what is this of a hand? We do have like Path to the Peak instantly. And it's Suicune. Yo. Against Suicune, we cannot win. So it's just good that we start with Crobat in that matchup. This is just an auto loss because Blaziken is weak to water, and we don't have, you could like try out Zeraora and maybe playing some Spiral Energies in here just to attack against Suicune, but you don't even one-shot with the Zeraora. It's just the main problem. So we just skip that matchup entirely and just play this last game. We'll see how it goes. If this is Dragapult coin, cool. Let's go first. Come on, Cinccinos and Blazikens. Blaziken, that's one of them. We go first. We have the Blaziken. We even have the Urshifu, so depending on the matchup, we can actually do the attachment on the Urshifu or the attachment on the Blaziken. And we are up against, this looks to be either Suicune or Jolteon. No, not another Suicune. I just hope it's Jolteon so we can utilize this one. Come from the bench and slapping him for 150 freaking damage times 2 with the Gale Thrust is busted. They do also have Fan of Waves. We get 2 mulligans. Busted. Battle VIP pass. Cinccino, Urshifu. I think I'll attach here just instead because I think we're up against Jolteon. I could be entirely wrong, but we'll see. This one, and then Battle VIP pass, Cinccino and Blaziken. Sounds like a plan to me. Checka, let's try this out. We do have Marnie or Research depending on what is in our face. I just hope to get out the Jolteon, please. Please get out the Jolteon. Psychic, it's Dragapult. Why did we attach to our Urshi? I don't know, but I like, ooh, keep going. No Dragapult? It's Dragapult, cool. Just a couple of subbles here. We do have access to healing capabilities. Lava Ball. We're not gonna Marnie that hand. Just gonna go for Cinccino. We do have access. We're gonna get the first attack off regardless, which is awesome. We're gonna be going for a Research. We do have Palpat, so don't worry about it in the slightest. We have Crushing Hammers, which helps out very well against this kind of a deck. Okay. We won't be utilizing Research anymore. Pat to the peak on top. Pat to the peak. So he's not able to use Crobats. Gonna be getting that energy onto the Blaziken. I'm probably gonna not get a head off instantly, so this is fine. We can Palpat the Charles already back in the deck because they are broken. Let's go. Max Blaze. 130. Yeah, we have these two, but we're not gonna be doing anything with them. And now I've learned that I have to hang on to our air balloons here. We have to hang on to them. Right now, I don't see any Dragapults. If he has Dragapult, we can gust it up, slapping it for a little bit of damage. Dragapult, we need the 3-shot. We have hammers, so they might not able to get an attack off, which is awesome. Shady dealings in the house. They could snipe our little Cinccinos in the long term, but they will need to snipe it 5 times to knock it out. There's a Marnie coming along. And now the cool thing is with Cinccinos, you just get rid of your Battle VIP passes, right? Who designed this list? It's working. Alright, look at this. We even have a Big Charm on top of that. Big Charm could help with Cinccino numbers. In this situation, like Dragapult slaps 130, 130 turns into 260. So he would still need to... The Big Charm does not matter here. And the Path to the Peak probably also does not matter, so we can get rid of that. Double Cinccino and get rid of the Path to the Peak. But the Cinccinos can actually give up a couple of prize cards here, which is sad. I think we have to Boss's Orders the Dragapult very quickly. Or hammer it. Maybe they don't have an energy quite yet. Maybe they just hope on the Ryan situational thing. Yeah, maybe they do hope that. Cinccino. Cinccino. Lava Ball. Another Cinccino. Maybe the Celebi, right? Let's get rid of the Celebi. Make do. Celebi. So he's like seeing like this guy's running everything. It's crazy. Make do. Path to the Peak. We also have Cheryl, which works on the Cinccinos as well. How busted is that? Yeah, so we might as well just attack this Subble. We need to find an energy here on the at one point. Max Blaze. Now it's pretty interesting because he can now utilize Ryan, but there's no basic energy in his discard pile yet. So I wonder if it's gonna have everything, right? Quick Ball, energy. Ryan, Dragapult VMAX. We need to instantly use Cheryl here, right? He attacks us, he puts 5 damage counters on the Cinccino, and then we use Cheryl. which is insane. It's totally crazy. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. If we're not playing against, we didn't see Mew today, which is unfortunate, but against Mew, you just Crushing Hammer their fusion energy, so their damage output becomes 210 at most, and with all the power tablets, they don't want to kill Blaziken because of Big Charm, and then you just survive, and you're gonna have an easy breezy time. No quick shooting is also nice, so he's gonna get Energy Surge and Quick Ball, and then getting the Drizzle, and then get Ryan, right? These are the 3 things he needs. Or maybe he already has Quick Ball in hand, then he just goes for the Energy Surge and Evolution Incense. Any other, I don't know, we'll see. Like the cool thing is Cheryl, right? He's gonna be damaging something like Cinccino and then we Cheryl because it actually heals all the damage from all of your evolution Pokemon. All of them. Okay, there's a Marnie coming along and an Evolution Incense. So no Raihan, okay. That does mean, and there's 4 Cheryls in our deck by the way. There's that Dragapult VMAX. He could shred for 60 and we could still take that with another 2 hits. He has to 3-shot us and we have Cheryl. It's unwinnable. I thought we were up against Jolteon, so we set up the Urshifu here. You don't always know it in the opening phases. When you see a Subtle Engine, it could still be like Leafeon as well. Okay, we are ready. Yeah, Urshifu VMAX could do something. There's a Shred coming along. Pretty interesting. Yeah, Evolution Incense. What do we have? Cinccino. Quick Ball, Blaziken VMAX. This guy. And the Mincinos go crazy. Yeehaw. There they go. Crushing Hammer, busted. Crushing Hammer really is busted. Make do. Big Charm on top of it. We also have the Cheryl, which is good. Crushing Hammer, let's go. And now he scoops. He doesn't scoop. Perfect, okay. We could boss in this turn and then Cheryl next turn. We will need to KO something, right? This guy can knock out this guy. But without any subbles, he's actually not gonna... He might have like disruption stuff going around. Might as well, right? Attack of the Max Blaze. So no quick shoot action comes along and then we can just go back and forth. Okay, now the Dragapult attacks us. We Cheryl, we attack him. It's gonna be awesome. Mark my words. And if we Cheryl, there's an energy in the discard pile, so we can set up another Blaziken. We took Blaziken VMAX from the prize cards, which we actually needed, because this Blaziken otherwise could not go in circles. Now it's gonna be tricky, right? Here's the Horror Psychic Energy on top. Only 5 damage counters, that's like nothing. He could like target down this guy if he wants to. But only gives him 2 prize cards. Max Phantom. 5 damage counters on the Cincinos. Or spreading them around, which it doesn't matter with Cheryl. It's... Yeah, they attack the basic Pokemon. That does make sense. It does make sense. This guy. Now let's use the Make Do. Boom. Get rid of the patch. To the peak. Battle VIP pass. Where is our Rapid Strike energy, by the way? Here it is. We just retreat. Or we just Cheryl. We also don't need any of these cards. At all. Drawing more cards. Quick Ball for the Quick Ball. Here we go. Crushing Hammer. Let's get rid of the Horror Psychic Energy. We Cheryl away. Whee! Everybody heals. Attachment here. And let's go. Max Blaze. Keeping on to the air balloons here is crucial because he might trap Pokemon. Attachment onto the Blaziken. And you go in circles. I've been going in circles. 2 hammers left as well. Attachment here. Dragapult VMAX number 2. If he has Scoop Up Net, we have to go through all these Dragapults, which is super annoying. 130 freaking damage. It's 260, so we can just bump into this guy and then Cheryl. Okay. 5 damage counters. Still does not knock this guy out. He can take 1 prize card if he wants to. How many Cheryls left? 4 Cheryls left. That's like crazy. Retreat. Retreat. Cheryl. Ooh. We got rid of all of our things. What did I do? What did I do? Attachment. And Max Blaze. We can also G-Max Rapid Flow, by the way. Chica. Chica. Luckily we did draw into that energy again, otherwise it would have been bad. Look at this. We have to go after this fella. We have how many air balloons left? 2 air balloons left, so if he likes to tries to trap us, it's not gonna work. Galarian Zigzagoon. 2 Horse Psychic Energies gone, by the way. Crushing Hammer. Ooh, Crushing Hammer would have been huge. Crushing Hammer. Ooh, it would have been huge, but we have air balloons, so yeah. They concede. Oh boy, Blaziken, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Should we play one more? Okay, one more for you guys with Blaziken VMAX. So the deck is working out. Maybe we can see a Mew this time around. We did see some weird stuff that we Cheryl'd the wrong way because we needed to, of course, find the energy again, but you always have to check what is prized, by the way, because if you only have 4 Rap Strike energies, you cannot afford to make misplays like it. But it's good. You learn a lot with new decks. I didn't even expect to win so much with Cinccino Blaziken. Yeah, I think TCG was saying call it a day. We might draw into research, but I doubt it. Ay caramba. Oh, we're up against a Hoopa, which is actually interesting because this is actually a very slow deck early game. They could like poke 90 with Hoopa, and on the end they do have Galarian Moltres. I think we have maybe a shot if we're playing everything correctly. And Hoopa, he also started with Hoopa, so he will need to retreat or something. Play Scoop Up Net as well. Quick Ball. Get rid of Research, that means he already has another Research. There's that Tapu Koko coming. Why did we start with a hand like this? Maybe Battle VIP Pass could save the day. Lava Ball like this. Lava Ball. Cinccino. We have Urshifu VMAX, which can take 2 targets. 4 energies, okay. This one. This one. This one. This one. Cinccino. And pass. Come on, man. We might draw ourselves out of the situation, but starting with Crobat is very bad. Drizzle, Scoop Up Net, Attachment, KO. I don't care about the early phases KO because Blaziken is just too tanky. We need to get ourselves. They only have 2 Bulbasaurs in a list like this. We need to get ourselves 2 Blazikens, and our list is now jammed with Battle VIP Pass that we're not able to utilize. Attachment, Research, Marnie, Research. Yeah, I expected a Research. Zubble again. Drizzle. So he also is able to snipe, which is sad. Luckily we have Cheryl, but you get the point, right? We need 2 Blazikens set up, and our hand does not contain a supporter that is going to help us with that situation. Also, with Clara in this list, like using Crushing Hammer is also not good here. So maybe saving all of our Cheryls is a little bit better. Assault Gate. This Quick Ball could help out. Cinccino. Quick Ball, get rid of this. Blaziken in the house. Make do, come on, something nice. A Marnie would be cool. Battle VIP pass, okay. This guy, he can attach another energy. I'm not gonna be using Crushing Hammer, otherwise he can get set up Galarian Moltres here. Okay, it's fine. We have one Blaziken, so at least we can attack. We slap 130. We just need to find our Rapid Strike energy, right? Lava Ball. Drizzle. Yeah, maybe that last game is not going the way I want. Like, starting with Crobat, like, for real. And also, all of our Battle VIP passes are now, like, easy cards to use Make Do on. They could have, like, Scoop Up Net, Hoopa, and Balsa's Orders to knock out Cinccino here. Is an option, or just take 2 prize cards on the Crobat V here. Mm-hmm. 2 Scoop Up Nets utilized. Shady dealings. Are they gonna go for Balsasaurus and make ourselves trapped? We could get trapped if we don't draw into Level Ball or Evolution Incense or Cinccino. Balsasaurus Scoop Up, yeah, that's just genius. Gonna try and target down Cinccino here. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfectly played. They only slap for 90, right? So Blaziken can take that as long as we are able. There's Blaziken VMAX. Yeah. What to do now? We have one Blaziken. No draw power. Maybe their last Balsasaurus is priced. Quick shooters could also take care of the Cinccino. This is everything the opponent has. Like, it has a full setup and we don't have anything. Scoop Up Nets again. Poking with the Hoopa. Does he have Balsasaurus again? If so, he can then start sniping on the Crobat, and then he already took 4 freaking prize cards. That's crazy. Or is he gonna slide into this Blaziken here? I wonder what is gonna happen. I just hope we can draw ourselves out of this one. If so, it would be genius, but I don't know. 2 Darkness Energies in this card pile. Quick shooting. Coming along the Cinccino, that means he's not gonna gust it up. And he's just gonna poke 90 onto the Blaziken here, I would say. Research. Okay, Clara is gone, that's good news. Hoopa is gone. 3 Scoop Up Nets as well. Pyuki Mugu. Also 19 cards left, 18 cards left in the opponent's deck. Can we out-heal? Oh, Galarian Moltres is here. Going to be able to slap huge damage. If he's able to find a Stadium card. Do you have 2 quick shooters? Wow, boy. The broken setup is here. We do have Crushing Hammers. Yeah, that quick shooting is going to definitely be painful. And if we find Cinccino, we can actually use the first Cheryl here to save it. Come on, man. Perfect. How many Cheryls? Ooh, I think there's a lot of them priced. There are a lot of, we do have Palpad, but there's a lot of them priced. Make do, let's go. Balsa's orders, still not what we want, because this guy's stuck and is not able to do anything. Pass. A good old classic pass. 3 Scoop Up Nets have been utilized here. 3 Scoop Up. We're going to be using Cheryl next turn, so it's fine. But this is our last Cheryl, by the way, because there's 2 of them prized. So we will need to take a prize card shortly. Research again, that's good. The more energies are away, or actually the more cards, he has 9 cards left in the deck. Pyukimuku, 9 cards left in the deck, that's good. 3 energy searches, 3 energies, 1 Clara. Maybe we can trap an Inteleon, trapping a Galarian Moltres. This guy's taking 0 damage, that's perfect. Make do the Battle VIP pass. We are drawing ourselves out of this one. It's perfect. It is utterly perfect. Might as well Crushing Hammer away the energy on the Moltres. And I really want to save all these cards, so I think I will Marnie here. Saving the Cheryl. Finally, we have our energy. Like, let's see here. He takes 5 prize cards, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Still does not loses the game. It still does not loses the game. Max Blaze. Bam. Could have also like decked him out at one point. Like a Galarian Moltres can come out of nowhere, right? Yeah, this is an easy card to just pivot with the Cinccino. Training Court is not working out for us. We did not even find a Cheryl from the prizes. We have 90 damage on ourselves. How many Hoopas in here? 3. That's good. We also Marnied. He already utilized all of these quick shooting mechanics. Oh boy. Crushing Hammer could help slow him down. Yeah, and now he's going after the Crobat, alright. Hunting down the Crobat. Lava Ball. How many things does he have left? Maybe, like, there are 5 energies in his discard pile, right? He's probably needing Clara and Galarian Moltres to attack out of nowhere, like 20 with 40 for every prize card we've taken, right? That is the card. Galarian Moltres slaps 190. 190 with 2 snipes is 230. Does knock us out. Crushing Hammer really is necessary now. We get Marnied. Our research is gone. Our Cinccino is gone. That Moltres is super scary. Big Charm could help a little bit. Yeah, we've got like drawn with the Marnie into an unplayable hand again. Unless we draw into Cinccino or into a research, we are annihilated. Cinccino, okay. Moving forward, the Big Charm here, protecting ourselves. Does it even protect us in the first place? Quick Ball this away. Blaziken in the house. We need that research, right? Make do. Cheryl and an energy. That's not bad. Let's just do the math, right? This guy slaps 190 with 2 snipe is 230. 230 with 90 is the KO, but with Big Charm it is not a KO. Right? Right. We slap down this. We could actually go after the Blaziken here if he has a Balsasaurus. How many Balsasaurus in here? Only 1. There might be 1 prize, but I don't know. It might not be in hand because they don't have Drizzle. So we're gonna have to take the risk here. This, how many Marnies in this discard pile? 2, 3 Marnies. He's probably not gonna Marnie our hand because we only have 2 cards. Okay, we're gonna have to go for Max Blaze. Take the KO. There we go. Some good prize card, please. This Blaziken is not what we need. These are giving up 3 prize cards, which is fine. We'll see what the Moltres does here. 190, 230. And with Big Charm we survive. That means we can Cheryl next turn if he does not alter our hand. Tens of games. Moltres can attack twice, by the way, and there's a lot of Cheryl's prize, which is insanity. I know we still have Palpad, but for real. And the Training Court can get him back. Energies, 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 it's crazy. And this Moltres are going to be able to attack twice. Which is the craziest part about all of this. 7 cards in the opponent's deck, by the way. Clara finally getting him everything he ever wanted. A Moltres to prepare itself. For 2 energies. I think at this point he almost has all of his energies now. And these guys have way too much HP, by the way. Hoopa. Attachment on Hoopa. Aurora Burn. So we survive. That's the most important factor here. Crushing Hammer on top of it. Make do. I don't know if we can do it twice though. Don't know if we can do it twice. Crushing Hammer could help. Not gonna be utilizing it quite yet. Cheryl. Healing 320 damage. That's crazy. Here we go. Max Blaze. Yeah, now it's gonna have to come down to if he finds another boss sword. Maybe his boss sword is priced. Maybe he only runs one. So many questions unanswered. Yeah, we will need to retreat, find Blaziken VMAX, or we will need to find Palpad, top deck Palpad, and then use Megdude to draw into Cheryl. I know that's crazy, but okay, now he goes for it. So at least we were able to turn it into a game with a very, very bad start. No battle VIP passes to utilize, starting with Crobat, but at least it's turning into a game, right? Okay. Damaging himself. Urshifu here. G-Max Rapid Flow. I don't know if I want to slap down Urshifu here, just because of the fact that he could just go for the Moltres. Quick Ball again. I don't think we have anything here. Don't think we have anything here. Huh. We have to retreat. There's no other option. There is no other option. Crushing Hammer could work. A Galarian Moltres is going to utilize and attack this guy. There's no other way. I don't see another way. Because he has all these energies in hand, Galarian Moltres is going to utilize its attack, and we have taken so many prize cards that our Blaziken is knocked out here. There's no other way. We could have actually given him the Cinccino here, or given him the Crobat so he could have knocked him out, but I'm expecting a Galarian Moltres 1 prize Pokemon here, but at least we've taken 4 prize cards with a very, very bad, and also 2 Cheryls being prized. Now we do find them, but he does have the free retreat Tapu Koko. I expect the Galarian Moltres to slap itself down. I think he one-hit KOs, right? I think his max damage out is 270, so with quick shooters he does knock us out. No, they go for Crobat instead. They go for Crobat instead? I don't know how much the damage output of a Galarian Moltres is. I need to know, like 20 plus 50, right? That's two. Yeah, that is KO. That is KO. That's just well played. Just because of the fact that maybe we should have gotten that Rapid Stroke Urshifu on the bench here. And we could have G-Max Rapid Flowed. Yeah, that's just well played. There's no other way. Cheryl's being prized, bad start. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of my own creation, the Blaziken Cinccino list. If you guys are, of course, a fan of it, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Of course, be sure to head over to our sponsors, PokedownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use that coupon code ZapdosTCG for 5% on everything. Fusion Strike codes, promo codes like Jolteon, Dragapult, Eternatus, whatever you want to create decks. There's also cardsmarket.com for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day. You can use the referral name ZapdosTCG when creating an account. Last but not least is yourplaymat.com, the website to, of course, create your own unique custom playmat. You can create a playmat today and get 10% off your order by clicking the link down below. 10% off, just upload your favorite wallpaper and they turn it into a beautiful playmat. They also ship worldwide, so definitely check it out. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.